Yeah, we can accept that they are very sure that APC is going to win come 2027. They are very sure.
Wike's prediction is out of psychophancy madness. You see, anyway, journeys of many miles starts in a second. We know. Maybe they have started, making their own preparation ahead for 2027. But if you ask me, he's talking out of madness. He's someone we know that everybody is against. We are tired of Wike's psychophancy, madness. He is the minister of FCT. He is part and parcel of this government. He rigged the election for this administration, and he has now promising us victory ahead 2027. That is he's talking out of, let me say, insanity. Wike is not a sane human being. He has no how this administration is just 7 months old, and you started telling people about 4 years time, another tenure. When you see that all Nigerians are spitting at APC's what policy, APC what administration, Nigerians are spitting on it, because you can see visibly this administration has thrown many into excruciating hardship. Nobody this time around is taking it easy with the present administration. So we are going through excruciating pain, hardship. We are not even promising about tomorrow because nobody is sure of today. Why should we be promising us 4 years time when you've not finished their present 4-year tenure? So that is coming from a psychopath.
Maybe they have a perfected plan to rig the election. Maybe that's why.
See, let me tell you, it's always like that. They rigged the previous one. That's why I told you that a journey of many miles, I know, starts in a second. Maybe they have started preparing for the next one. Not they have started, they have rigged it already. They have perfected plan to rig it. I'm telling you, they have perfected plan. See, they are the federal government we are talking about now. They can buy anything. Amazon, or what's the name of that company that produces our former Amazon? They can buy it. They can perfect it this time around, so long as far as this present regime is supported by the West. West is the owner of the common technology to rig election. I didn't understand. So the West is backing them. The man is speaking out of what they have already put down to rig the next election. Actually, it's a good prediction. It's a true prediction from Wike. But one thing I want to say, it is not for the opposition party to know what to do now. It's not for the Labour, for the PDP and Kwankwaso party to gang up, to merge together and go far against these people, because they are already preparing to do what? Rig the next election. I'm telling you, Wike is talking out of psychophancy. He's talking out of what they have put down already as technique or vignette to rig the next coming election 2027. I think PDP is strong enough to do that, and I can't say Obi's party can do that, because the formidable strength Labour has already showed so far is majority. They have the entire populace of the country, behind them. But I can't talk about, physical, let me say, opposition. Somebody, a party that can use money, a party that can use strength, a party that can prepare for the soldier, for the police, even the radicalized judiciary in place. I don't see Labour as a party that can do that. But I still can see small strength in PDP, political party. I didn't understand. I know that Atiku is there. There are other PDP, strong men who are still there. Somebody like Obasanjo and the rest of them. I didn't understand. But Labour, I don't see Labour as a party that can withstand. No, I have given up on Labour. Labour is not ready to come out and protest and snatch back, collect back or let me use the word snatch back mandates given to them by Nigerians that were forcefully taken by APC. I don't see Labour as a party that can come out and snatch it if APC tries what they are, they have perpetrated already to do in the next coming election. Labour can never be a match. Labour, they are not ready. They just have the majority to win the vote, and anytime they can win the vote, but they can't, put pressure. They can't defend. They can't be a good.
That means they've never relied on people's vote, unless there's an acadabra somewhere, like a magic, like a film trick. If it is people that are voting for candidates to win election, there's no way ABC will see 1 million votes. That 1 million will come from maybe their families and their cronies and their friends. With the way maybe something changes, or the way Nigeria, with the way the country is right now, I don't think any right thinking person will think of voting for the APC. But Nigerian politicians, they rely on some other means, sometimes through courts, through the Inec, through something to win election. Maybe that is where it's relies from. But if it is from the people that should vote, that should exercise their franchise, there is no way APC would have 10% of any vote unless they are conducting that election in the psychiatric home, where people don't know what they are doing. With the way Nigeria is right now, it's only a mass person that vote for the APC.
Looking at their votes during the last election, they got over 8 million votes. They won with over 8 million votes.
Before the election, I told people that 2020 election was about competence, character, and capacity. Some people voted because of tribal and religious conflict. Some people voted again because of some incentive like vehicle price, beans, spaghetti, and all those stuff. But now, the majority of them that voted that time, I've seen that those things does not matter. Like I've always said, it doesn't matter if the president is from your tribe, it doesn't matter if it's from your religion. It's economic policy that affects you. What an Igbo man will buy in the market, Igbo man will buy the same price. Hausa man will buy Ijaw man, a Calabar man, an Efik, and a Edo man. So now, it's like everybody I've seen. By this time last year, this place was full of people celebrating. Oh, they're rejoicing, they talk about wood and everything. But now you can see all of them now, they are facing realities. So you can't compare 2020 election with the incoming election, okay? Unless, like I said, if something changes, if maybe they produce some economic stuff, maybe they open the border, maybe the price of food, maybe the inflation goes down, bag of rice, the amount of. But if the thing remains like this, or it goes further higher, I'm telling you, there's no way. No matter, because even the masses now, they are more enlightened. The masses are more enlightened than before. Like you saw the last election, nobody ever thought that Peter Obi would do like that. And even if I felt Peter Obi was the winner, I've always felt, but even that amount of vote that he had, 1999, there's no Peter Obi will have that amount of vote. But because in 2020, now there's more voter education, there's social media, which people have seen that truly your vote counts, and they came out to vote. And you can imagine now that there's anger in the land. So you can imagine if election were to be held today, there's no way the APC will have 10% of it.
The APC is going to win the presidency again come 2027.
Wike is a madman, Oloruburuku, idiot, mad person. Are we talking about 2027? Or we are talking about how to eat? Wike is a madman. Because how can you be talking about 2027 by this time when all Nigerians are hungry and angry? He's just looking for trouble. Yes.
What is giving them that F1 treat?
He's a madman that is talking about 2027. Does he know tomorrow? He does not know tomorrow. Just want to look for trouble when there's no trouble. The trouble we have now is how to eat. Wike is talking about 2027. Abuja, there is hardly. I don't even handle Abuja. We are talking about 2027.
Welcome to this conversation.
Good morning, Mr. Christian.
Let's talk about what the Minister of the FCT said, that they are very sure that APC is going to win the next 2007 elections?
Well, it's a free word. He has his mouth and he can say whatever he like. Now, I think he's challenging Nigeria now. That catch me if you can. That's the meaning. He's telling us that you people should prepare. We are still going to bamboozle you in 2027. So that's what it
I'm
means.
so confident that they know something we don't know.
Yes, now that's what I'm saying. He's daring Nigerians that catch me if you can. That is the meaning now. He's telling us to prepare that nobody who can challenge it.
No matter what.
Now
he's going to win.
Now he's challenging you now that you should prepare. You people should prepare. It's a free word and he can express himself. So I don't see any big deal in it. He has said his own. It remain Nigerians that will prove him wrong.
But that's not the governance we are seeking for. That's not the kind of government we are looking for.
It's not the kind of government you are looking for. And what is the next thing? Is for you to prepare to remove him in 2027. Yes, he's a minister and he's also a politician. Politicians we always talk. Let me tell you, all Nigeria politicians, they think politics first. They politicize everything in Nigeria. They eat politics. They drink whatever they want to eat. They drink because of politics. If they want to drink, they drink because of politics. Even if they want to sleep with their wife, they sleep with their wife politically. That is in their blood. So somebody like Wike,
I'm not surprised that he come out to say something like that. He's preparing. He's telling you that catch me if you can. River State people, your mumu, I see get rope. If you can catch me 2037.
That's a threat. That's a threat on the voters in Nigeria.
And that's what he's. For me, it's not a threat. It's a challenge. He challenged to me. So it's not a threat, it's a challenge.
Despite the performance of the current administration, they can still tell Nigerians that they will win the elections.
Even not even one surprise you that he has been thinking about 2027 now. Is that one? Does that one even sound? Does it sound right? You haven't completed 8 years in office. I mean, 4 years, even 1 year. You are just there 8 months, and you are talking about next 3 years, like 2027. Isn't that one sound crazy? But I like Nigeria to pick whatever they want to, what they're supposed to pick in a particular statement is what they're supposed to pick. Not just being annoyed or
emotional. Emotional.
Forget about emotional. Let me tell you, me too, I have my challenge. I've experienced some silly things this morning. But when I want to be annoyed, something tell me, this is not the time to be annoyed. This is time to take the right step. This is time to sit down and think and strategize. Not be emotional. Leave emotional alone. It challenges us. So let Nigeria also prepare to send them out.
This is a message for the opposition to get ready. Do you have any opposition in Nigeria that can stand APC in the next election?
We have if they're ready to rescue them.
Is it PDP?
PDP is a strong opposition. PDP is a strong opposition. PDP is a strong opposition. Even APC was not as strong as this in 2015 when they take over power from Jonathan. I like so now, how many governors the APC has in 2015? They don't reach anything. They took over from Jonathan. So I don't know how they want to do it, but PDP is strong enough. It's a strong opposition, and they are strong enough to rescue power from APC.
And you think people will be coming out to vote?
Why not?
Wanting to vote in the next election?
Why not?
With the current
people that will vote will vote. People that will not vote will not vote. And shunning election is not the solution. So if anybody thinks that electoral apathy will solve Nigeria problem, we just add to the problem, because when you do the apathy, then you will give them chance to Kukuma, they will sit over everything. Maybe you are seeing some little senators in the Labour Party, and they will now Kukuma take over everything, and there's nothing you can do. They have gone.
They have gone.
Yes, sir. If you mess up the switch, not today.